What's up, you guys? Happy Monday night at the NFL slash New York Jets first and 10 podcast. I can't even get it right anymore because it's like a never ending, once again, a no show. Whole team a no
Kevin,
show.
the perfect word is what I used this afternoon when we spoke. Futility. They lead the league with the dumbest things. 16 games this week, and we led the league with the most drops. Like, why do we always lead like the ass character, like the ass trait? I can't even talk. I can't even talk.
You're putting in a rookie quarterback, undrafted rookie quarterback. I've never seen the field before. Can you help him out a little bit? Catch the passes?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what, Kevin? Here's
Fight,
the
fight for the ball. Do something.
Agree. Agree. And I saw today on X a lot of people ripping Cook. He's ass, he's this, he's got a noodle arm. First off, I don't go ahead.
Noodle arm. Noodle arm. Freaking guy's arm is like a cannon.
Kevin, I'm I'm agreeing with you. I liked what I saw from the kid. First off, he came into a game where he probably had no time with the ones, didn't think he was getting in, you
Was
know?
running the scout team, I'm sure.
Yeah. And the Dolphins aren't a stupid organization. They know us well. This is why it was a rivalry game. They knew, even with Tyrod Taylor, we're going to stop Brees Hall. Show me
Mhm,
what you got from your quarterbacks and these
mhm.
C receivers you got. Because we don't think these C receivers could get open. And they were right. But when they did get open, our guys couldn't catch the ball.
Can't catch. They can't catch.
And us, yeah. And
How many? And I know. Okay, everybody was high on Mechie. Okay. Oh, what a game he had that first game when he came over, right?
huh? Yeah, and I
I
was
can't
one of
look at.
those
I can't
guys.
look at this guy anymore.
Yeah.
This guy hands of stone.
Well, you know what, Kevin? It's funny because the Jets can't handle
It's like his
prosperity.
hands are two bricks.
Yeah,
They're trying to catch the ball.
yeah. The Jets can't handle anything good, anything prosperity in a sense. Last week, after the win, we all sat here and we said, all of us, not just you and I. So if there's a Jet podcaster out there that said something different, show me the tape, show me the videotape. All right? Because everyone said, wow, now Moji screwed the Colts with what's this? I can't even think of.
Sauce.
Yeah, AD. Uh, we screwed the Eagles with Mechie. We got two good receivers. Wow, wow. I can't wait to see them with Garrett. Wow, wow, wow. We might be built something here. Wow. And they went out there and they had hands of stone.
Hands of stone. And
Every throw to them was
this
dropped.
is a couple games now that Mechie
Yeah,
has had hands of stone.
yeah. And
I mean,
this
that was
and
a
this.
that was a walk-in touchdown yesterday.
Yeah.
I could you and I could have caught that.
Yes. Yes. And you know what? And you know what, Kevin? Not that I'm saying if these guys caught the ball, it would have made a difference, but the defense from the second quarter to the start of the fourth quarter were lights out. Even though it wasn't great, they held the Dolphins to
Mhm.
21 points. And if our receivers could have caught the damn ball a couple of times, it might have changed some of the complexity of the game. Now people want to say Cook has a noodle. I hope I never see him again. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Come on, the kid's the third string quarterback. What did you expect?
And you don't just take a guy like he thought he was going to play yesterday. I mean, I'm sure he was hoping maybe he'd play, but
Yeah.
holy shit, he probably got no work with the ones at
No, he
all.
didn't. He didn't.
So,
He
yes.
didn't. And here's the go ahead.
And and playing games with the quarterback again, well, we got to see what the injury. No, 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 no. Give the guy a week's practice with the ones and start him. See what,
Kevin,
and then if he stinks, he stinks.
Kevin, you see what you just said? And I'm gonna say exactly what you said. We are 3-10. Okay? We're not going anywhere. Can you? I heard today that there's a good chance, depending on Fields' knee, which we think is all bullshit, the knee was never bothering him, they're going to start Justin Fields. Why? I don't know. That's one. Number two, can we just see if Cook is an NFL player or not? I'm out there for the next fucking. What's the worst that could happen? We lose? We lose? What's the worst that could happen? We lose the next 4 games with Cook. We realize he's not good enough to be on this team. We covered. We turned over 2 birds. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
One, he won't be here. And 2, we may get a higher draft.
And you're probably in the top 3.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, to even bring Tyrod back if he's semi-healthy, I wouldn't do it. And Fields should never see the field as a Jet ever again.
Wow.
Let's just see what Cook could do for the final 4 weeks.
That's all. Let the guy go, man. If
Seriously.
he sucks, he sucks. If he sucks,
exactly.
he sucks.
Anyway, so what's the difference?
I don't get it. I don't get 30 million guaranteed. Is that why you'll start Fields?
It's the only reason, Kev. Guaranteed, and when we asked him to do a wildcat package, he turned us down. He didn't turn down our 30 million, but to do some wildcat, he turned that shit down.
I mean, why not start Cook? Here's an interesting fact for you.
Go ahead.
This team, since the last time they made the playoffs, including Brady Cook, has started 23 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Kevin.
Who starts 23 quarterbacks?
Yeah.
In a span of what, 15 years?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. So what's that on average? A quarterback every 10 games?
About? You can't
quarterback every 10 games?
You can't make this shit up.
Kevin, do me a favor, because you know how much I dig this player. And we were both thinking like-minded. I was going to bring it up, but you already beat me by texting it to me. Tell everybody about my boy, Sam Darnold, because I'm sure a lot of people don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about? The notes you send me? Tell everybody. Tell the world.
Well, you see, it's like this.
Go ahead.
Sam Darnold is only the second quarterback in NFL history to win 10 games.
Yep. Second.
To win 10 games with 2 different teams in consecutive seasons.
Yep.
Back to back. You want to know who the first one was?
Yep. Tell them.
Tom Brady.
The GOAT. Who we all say is the GOAT.
So, I don't know.
So, Kev, now we're back to this. Now we're back to this dilemma. Okay? Now we have a dilemma. Let's say you play Cook and we lose all 4 games. We pick number 4. And the football gods, it was funny how they were, Adam Archuleta mentioned how the football gods hate the New York Jets. Me and you are always talking about the football gods, and he kind of said what we've been saying. Yeah. The football gods do not like the Jets. So here's my question to you. We pick number 4. We draft Mendoza. Do you have any faith that we have the right quarterbacks coach to coach this kid up? Or do we ruin another career for 3 years?
Listen, I'm just praying the guy doesn't come here and blow out his ACL or something, which would be the case.
Yeah. Well, hopefully once 2027 and
we'll get him. Everybody will be crazy. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. And the guy ruptures his Achilles or something.
Yeah. Because the
reason I say shit like that is because where's that stat?
Kevin,
23 quarterbacks.
Yeah. Well, Kevin, you have every right to say this because, and this is not a knock on Cook. Because I said to you a couple of weeks ago, they should have started this kid because you don't know. He could be a diamond in a rough. We'll never know. Now, everyone wants to say he sucked yesterday. He played sloppy. He made bad throws. He made bad decisions. You know why he made bad decisions?
He did.
Because
He
that's what
did.
he's been taught from
Okay, he
this Jet
did.
coaching staff.
But he also made good decisions and made and great throws, and they dropped them.
Oh, I agree, Kev. My whole point being, Kev, my whole point being is that do you have any faith in this regime that even if we got Superman to quarterback, we could coach him up right? That's my fear, Kevin, because Kevin, let me ask you something, and you're more of the historian than me. But how many times have you watched a Jet game in the last 40 years where another team brings in their backup or their third string
And
and we make him look like a fucking Adonis? He walks down the field. Scott Zolak is still sticking in my head doing all this,
the
walking
place.
down the field.
Yes.
Mitch Trubisky comes in, he
Yes.
lights it up.
It
Who was the
doesn't
kid
matter.
last year on the Dolphins 2 years ago? Came in, lights it up. All these teams who know how to coach, quarterback coach, how to coach their quarterbacks, come in
There
and
was a
kick our ass.
there was a dude on the Bills too. Trying to remember what his name is. Blonde haired kid. It was a couple years back.
Yeah,
But
his only win was against us. I
yes,
remember. I
yes,
remember.
yes.
This is what I'm saying. So why couldn't Cook, if we had a good quarterbacks coach and a decent coaching staff and someone who knows how to coach quarterbacks, why couldn't Cook come in and light it up? He couldn't because we don't know how to coach quarterbacks. And yesterday was the perfect example because Jeff Fans, I don't care, call me an idiot, call me names, whatever. I've watched many a game where a team brings in their second and third and they wipe the floor with us.
Mhm, mhm.
Brady, before
Well,
he
and
became
now they'll
Brady,
say to you, well, that must mean that Cook's no good. No, that doesn't mean that.
no, it doesn't mean that. It means that we don't know how to coach quarterbacks. And that was the perfect example. When a Scott Zolak kicks our ass, when every backup who comes in kicks our ass, when a 40-year-old Joe Flacco puts 38 points on the board and almost kicks our ass. I can't think of all the quarterbacks throughout the years that teams brought in their second guy and beat us.
Listen, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there yesterday, and here comes Zach.
Yeah,
Here comes Zach. I'm like, man, good thing there's like not enough time and it's a blowout already
yeah.
because imagine if the game was close and
And he wins it. Yeah. Well, Kevin, here's the perfect example of how you know we don't know how to coach quarterbacks. Because you see, we bring in Cook. There was some good things, there was some bad things. Fans say he's lost, he's clueless, he's immature, he made bad throws.
it's a
Meanwhile,
rookie.
and but wait, here's my point. Baker Mayfield, 5 years ago, whatever it was, 8 years ago, came onto a field when Tyrod Taylor got hurt again, just like yesterday, after the
And
first quarter,
let us
and
up.
led that team, and they won. Because at the time, the Browns know how to coach a quarterback, and we
Listen,
still don't.
listen. Against the Broncos, Tim Tebow came in and lit us up. Do you
Yeah,
remember, do you remember
yeah,
that?
yeah. Like, how many times are other teams going to bring in their backups and beat us because we can't coach quarterbacks?
Tebow.
Yeah, because we can't coach quarterbacks. So for all the
Listen,
Jets
it
fans,
leaves you speechless.
yeah, and Kevin, this goes for you and I too, because we're on the Mendoza bandwagon. And for anyone who watched that game the other night, the kid knows what he's doing. He's a pure passer. He's got smarts. But if we can't coach him, what good is it?
Well, and I saw some people saying today, "Oh, well, we need so many things. Why waste all our war chest or whatever to go up and pick Mendoza?" Well,
I heard that too. I also heard because next year, 2 years from now,
I don't think.
that draft of quarterbacks is even better.
Oh, yeah. Says who? Says
I'm
who?
just saying, Kev.
Yeah.
Listen, Kev. We've been through this time and time and again. You know what? Next week when we come on, if we come on Wednesday, have your list of all the quarterbacks we drafted that left college with high potential and we ruined. Christian Hackenberg, Geno
Browning,
Smith,
Browning Nagel.
Browning Nagel. Who else you want to name? Sam Darnold. All these quarterbacks came, and we did shit with them.
Yep. Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
You
so
know,
don't.
talk about a rookie quarterback comes in and goes to the AFC Championship.
Yeah,
I mean, and why? Okay, because you surrounded him with good players. I mean, I know you had the players here already, but still, I don't
who
know.
was do you remember who the quarterbacks coach was back then? Remember, he had Brunell as his backup, a smart
Yes.
quarterback in his ear. Who's in
Mm-hmm.
Cook's ear if he really needs
Nobody.
it? Who's going to be
Tyrod,
in Mendoza's ear if he
Tyrod.
needs it? Yeah.
I mean, I see Tanner there sitting with the quarterbacks on the bench, but what are you
But
telling
he's
them?
not a quarterback's coach.
No.
Yeah. Who's our quarterback's coach? I thought it was this Charles London or whatever his name is. I don't even know where he got him from.
Listen, the carousel spins round and round and it never stops.
Yeah. And you know what, Kevin? I heard a lot of Jeff fans about the assets because we still need more. I even heard Connor Hughes say you don't want to give everything for quarterbacks because you're still lacking in other positions. And I get all that. I'm not arguing that. My fear is that even if we bring in a middleman like a Mariota or what's the Falcons quarterback? I can't think of his name. The old man.
Cousins.
Cousins. What makes you think he's going to do well here if we can't coach him either? I understand they got experience, but you still got to coach your quarterbacks,
I don't
especially
know.
when it's a whole new scheme.
Another couple of losses in Kansas City, we might be looking there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kelsey looks like he already retired. He looks
He's
done.
checked out. He's checked
He
out.
looks
Yeah,
done. He
he's
looks
checked
done.
out. Yep.
But listen, Kevin, you know the Chiefs. Would it surprise you if they run the table and sneak in as the
Oh no,
seventh seed?
the schedule's not hard. The
No,
schedule's not hard.
no,
I
you
mean,
know. And Jet fan,
no,
you should be more concerned about not us so much tanking, but
the
the
Colts
Colts tank. Keep
and
tanking.
huge blow to the Colts with
Yes,
Daniel Jones tearing the
yes,
Achilles. Yes,
yes. And Kevin, they were saying today that if by chance the Colts lost their next 4 games, which could happen,
they
and
could be like
things
12.
could be as high as 12.
Yes.
So now you're looking right now, we're at 7. Maybe we even go to 5 and then have the 12th pick.
Who knows? Would you what would you give to move up? See, I think the ultimate thing is for like the Giants to wind up in the one spot.
Oh, that scares me. That's the one team I don't want there.
Why?
Well,
They got a QB.
I understand, but who's picking 2? That's the key.
Tennessee, maybe?
Okay, so now you still have
New Orleans. Yeah,
well,
you
New
gotta
Orleans.
watch. You know who you gotta watch? The Raiders.
Both the Saints and the Raiders want quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unless this kid on the Saints, I forgot how you pronounce it, Slavic. If he keeps playing well and they win the next 4 games, they might not want to draft a quarterback that high. My fear with the Giants is if we have to trade with them, they're going to hold us hostage because they know. They're not, because God forbid they trade with us and we pick the next Joe Montana, they're going to have to live with the fact that they helped us. So they're going to hold us for a hostage, and I don't want to deal with them. I don't want
Mm-hmm.
to deal with them. I'd rather deal with Tennessee.
Tennessee, yeah. That's the only
Not that
other one.
Tennessee's not going to hold us for hot, but can you imagine if the Jets get a good quarterback thanks to the Giants and we're better than them?
You're not supposed to tell them to get.
Kevin, if I know this, you know they know this.
Yeah, I know. I
The
know.
question is a 5 and a 12, let's say, good enough
To get to
for,
one,
yeah, and maybe next year's
yeah, it's
2?
got to be. Yeah, it's got to be a two from next year or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. That's not for me. That's above my pay grade. I don't know how the point system works. I hear
I heard.
people
I
say,
heard. I heard somebody saying the Colts won this year that we got from them, and a
yeah,
one and one of the three ones from next year,
next year. Okay.
and maybe even a two.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know, Kevin. You do that if you think Mendoza's the guy you
Yeah,
really want,
right.
but
If your scouts say this is the dude, it shouldn't matter what you're giving up.
yes, that's
Really,
one. Number two, the all important one is you got to be able to coach him once he's here. Okay. And number three, which a lot of people aren't talking about because we're all enamored with all these number ones, all these number twos. But how many number ones and number twos turn out to be bust? We have over $100 million to play with this year. We could
hmm
do what the Patriots did and get healthy quick by bringing in smart guys, football-minded guys to help Mendoza out. So if you had to give away some assets, that's fine. As long as you use that free agent money to bring in some smart, talented football players.
go get the quarterback in the draft, and then surround them in free agency with guys that know what they're doing. They're going to
Kevin?
help them. They can catch.
Yeah. Kevin? But I haven't got a chance to get there's been a lot going on in the real world for me. Life
Yeah, yep,
happens.
yep.
I
I know.
haven't got a chance to sit down with one of our friends who's going to talk to us about the draft and put the schedule together. I can't wait to
hmm
try to do that
hmm
over the
hmm
Christmas break.
Yep,
Make sure she's still interested.
yep.
But I want us to get linebackers. Linebackers. I want 3 or 4 linebackers. I don't care. I don't go. This year's draft supposedly is linebacker heavy. Everyone loves Quincy Williams. I do too. But he's not the guy we need.
You
Sherwood is.
reminded me.
Go
Can
ahead.
I just say something? Can I just
Yeah.
interject for something? You
Go
reminded
ahead.
me of something with Quincy. I love Quincy too, but can we lose the Joker, the clown? Come on,
Yeah. What
man.
was that for the Gotham uniform?
It's
Kevin.
not Halloween was 2 months ago.
Kevin. But this is where our owner, or not even some of our coaching staff and our GM, will say, he thought about this all week. This was his big plan. He got up early on a Sunday so somebody could put that makeup on, so he could walk into the stadium with his Gotham jacket on, looking like the Joker. This is why we're a laughing stock. We're not 14-1. 14-1, have all the fun you want. We're a 3 and
Right.
9 team
Yeah.
that can't get out of our own way, and you're
Yeah.
coming in with that uniform on.
Yeah. Like a
Whatever.
clown. Like a clown.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
like
never, and you can say what you want about
reminds me of
Belichick's Patriots team. I never saw the Patriots do that. I never saw the good 49er teams do that. The
nope.
Cowboy teams,
Nope.
the Steelers teams, even the Giant team. It's only us. Only us, the
Reminds
clowns.
me of like Hushmanzada there, the other with the bunny suit. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me a break.
Kevin, you see what you just said, Hushmanzada with the bunny suit. You could only do that with the Jets because where's he now? He hasn't been in the league he couldn't even make the team 2 years ago, I think, for the Vikings or whoever signed him in free agency. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine me going to work dressed like that? I understand they play a kid's game, but you're
Right.
playing a kid's game for big money.
Right. And
You
you
haven't been in the playoffs.
and you suck. You have no leeway for this
You
shit.
haven't been in the playoffs for 15 years, and you're the mockery of everyone. Everyone. It's not just sports people. You're a joke on friggin' cartoons everywhere. You're a joke. You're walking around like you're the Joker. Just shows you, yeah, the Joker, because we are a bunch of
Yeah,
jokesters.
there you go.
I'm proud of it.
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Yeah. When I saw that the other day, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? We're
I
3
thought,
and 9.
listen, I thought of the bunny suit. I thought of him showing up in the bunny suit that day. And what happened that day? We got our ass kicked too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You gave up 21 points in the first 12 minutes. And I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry. When there's someone to say we don't have the guys on defense, and I know we don't, but Steve Wilkes is not the guy. When is Aaron going to fucking relieve him of duties?
Go get
Someone
Rex.
else try their
Go
luck.
get Rex. Go get Rex.
Someone else try their luck.
Go get Rex.
Serious. I can't. I can't.
Let him run the defense.
I can't. And you know what, Kevin? I'm sorry. Jet fans hate me all you want. I'm tired of McDonald. I really am. You know, I can't live with 1 game, 3 sacks, disappear for 7 games, come back 4 sacks, disappear for 7 games. Did he have any pressures yesterday?
Him and Johnson are like hot and cold. They run hot and cold.
Johnson's another one. Kevin can't stay healthy. It's a last year hurt this year. Like I can't anymore.
You know who's the best one on the defensive line right now? Briggs.
Yeah, and Phillips. And
Yeah.
Phillips, who's
Yep.
playing with
Yep.
a busted
Yep.
foot.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I don't care if Clemens had a half a sack in back-to-back games. He's a waste. He's a waste of a spot, a roster spot. He should not be here next year. He's a waste.
We shall
I
see.
can't.
We
I
shall
can't.
see. I
I
mean,
can't.
what else is there to say? What else is there to say?
Nothing. It's the same thing we're
Another.
gonna say next
Yeah,
week. It's
it's
the
a
same thing we're gonna say the week after.
tape
It's the same way,
tape loop. Tape loop. You could run shows from last year. It's the same
Yeah.
fucking thing. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I really thought Kevin, like most Jet fans.
and the year before.
Yeah. I really thought Kevin, like most Jet fans, going into this game after the win last week, we finally, we won 3 out of 5 games. There was a little good feeling. We were 3-2, in the 5 games. There was a little,
Yep.
and then it was almost like we believed all the hype. Oh, we got 2 good receivers. Oh, wait till Wilson
Well,
comes. Like, and Aaron Glenn said, you know what? We're good. Let's sit out this week.
you know what? Did you
He
hear him
admitted that he
today?
didn't prepare them well enough. I
Yeah,
know.
I didn't have him ready to play. Huh? You think? What does that say? What
Yeah,
does that
Kev.
say?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Kev. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm really at a friggin' loss.
What does that say about you?
You know, Kevin, when I hear a statement,
I'm sorry, the jury's still out.
I see. I'm glad you said that because where the last 5 weeks I was starting to like really warm up and thinking, wow, he's becoming a coach. He's learning. And then that shit show yesterday and then his comments, I don't know if we
Jury's still
found the
out.
right guy.
Nope,
You're
jury's
right.
still
You
out.
said it perfectly. The jury's still out.
Yep.
The jury's still out.
There is no verdict yet.
Yeah. And Kev, I don't know if bringing in a quarterback fixes this mess. I don't know if bringing in a quarterback fixes this
Well,
mess.
it's a start. It's a start. You got to start somewhere.
Well, Kev, it's only a start if you know how to coach him up. It's only a start if you have a quarterback's coach who is in his ear.
It's a quarterback-driven league. It's about scoring points. It's about a vertical game. You got to have a quarterback. The rest you can fill in. You can fill in. You got to have a quarterback. If you don't have that guy, you don't got nothing. You can have the best offensive line and wide receivers, but if you don't got somebody to get them the ball, you're screwed.
100%. But I'm going to take it one step further. You have to know how to coach him. Listen, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
We were in all before this season started. This season, we'll go back to July. You and I, whether we were brainwashed from hearing from all the prognosticators, Khalid Williams was a bust, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Khalid Williams for the Chicago Bears was a bust, an outright bust, right? What
What they
happened?
said.
What happened in the last 6 months? He's the fifth seed in the playoffs, sixth seed in the
Yep.
playoffs, could still win the division, has a good coach, quarterbacks coach there, and they're doing things no one's ever done with him. The Bears are doing things no one's ever seen in the last 3 years under the old regime, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Look at the guy who took over in Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence is a new quarterback. He's like a
Yes,
rookie.
he is.
He's playing so well. So well.
Just got to get the right system and the right coaches and the right guy. You got to get the right guy.
Mendoza's gonna be the right guy, Kev. Mendoza's gonna be the right guy. The fear is that we're gonna ruin him.
As
The
usual.
fear is we're gonna ruin him.
Where's that stat? 23 quarterbacks, including Brady Cook, since the last time we made the playoffs. 23. 23.
23
That's like,
quarterbacks in
how do you
15 years, right?
I got to get the list. I got to get the list of who they all are. There's some guys I'm sure we forgot.
Yeah. So Kevin, if let's say over the last 15 years, I don't know when did we change over to the 17 game season? Let's say it was 15 years ago, just for the sake of this conversation. That's 255 games. That means every 11 games we started a new quarterback. Every 11 games.
What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Every team does that, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, just this one.
That's an average of a
That's right.
quarterback every 11 games over the last
That's
15
like
years.
I've never seen that before in my life. That's unheard of.
Yeah. Well, just think about it, Kevin. This year alone, we started 3. And how many did we start that one year with Sala where it was Mike White and
And
who
who
was
was
the
that?
other putzes?
Yeah, who's that guy? That I can't remember.
Simeon, and I
Simeon,
can't
yeah,
even think of
Simeon.
some of these losers. Sorry, I hate to say that, call them losers, but wow. Wow.
Oh man,
11, 23 quarterbacks over 15 years, an average of 11 games per quarterback.
that's unreal.
11 games per quarterback.
That's unreal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we have our we have our Hackenberg in there, right? We have
Yeah. And Kevin, to lead the league yesterday. And you see, this is why I get aggravated because I never even thought about this as a stat, and we never heard this from week to week. But this week we hear how the Jets led the league in drops this week.
yeah. And you know who came in second? The
Yeah, the
Chiefs
Chiefs.
last night with 5.
The Chiefs, yeah, I know.
What do you even say to that?
No, no. They also put up a stat yesterday that it was Miami's first time scoring 21 points in the first quarter in like 20 some odd years or something to that effect. You know, you know.
All right. All right.
Go Jets.
Why
Go
not?
Jets.
Why not?
And Kevin, you probably watched the game in a little more detail than me because I was going back to a few different games. Could you hear on TV with this? Because someone told me the crowds were screaming, "Sell the team."
I did not hear that. I did not hear that yesterday.
Yeah. But how funny, Kev. I had to laugh like, does Adam Archuleta tune in? Because me and you've been talking about football. And look, I know everyone does, but me and you've been mentioning football God since we got on here. And he said it yesterday. He said it yesterday.
For 3 years, we've been mentioning the football.
Kevin, do you realize And you have to laugh. Here's where you know the football gods, GODZ, hate us. We have no interceptions.
Oh,
None.
listen,
None.
how
Zero.
many times did it
Hold
hit
on.
him in the hands
Yeah.
yesterday?
Hold on. We have none. Joe Burrow yesterday threw 2 interceptions in back-to-back drives. First play of the drive, intercepted. Buffalo scores. He comes back out. First play of the drive, interception. Boom. Seattle yesterday had 3 interceptions before the end of the third quarter. We still have none. They put up a stat yesterday that 265 or something like that different players have an interception this year. We've got diddly poo. How is
Goose
that
egg.
even possible?
It's
Oh,
not. Listen,
Chow.
listen. Look who you're dealing with here.
Yeah,
Look who we're
Chow.
dealing with.
Every
Anything's
receiver's
possible.
yeah, every receiver is 10 yards open before we get there.
23 quarterbacks. Anything's possible.
Yeah, but now we're talking about the defensive side of the ball. Could Waddle been wide open? Could Deutsch been wide open? These guys were what? And listen, Miami had a touchdown taken off the field on that short screen that we should have stopped for a 2-yard loss. Instead, the kid went 23 yards for the touchdown. Thank
Mhm.
God for a penalty, or it would have been 41-10.
And
You
who
know?
was it? Who was it? Howard or somebody? You had a pick six. You're
Walker
right there at the goal.
in the end zone,
Walker. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, right there. Uh,
Oh, it's a bomb. Oh, potato, potato.
hot potato.
Fucking shit. Like, can anything else go wrong?
No, I never seen anything like it. But we
Man.
should. But if nothing else, as a Jet fan, you see shit you have never seen before.
Yeah. Yeah.
In your 50 years or whatever it is of watching football, you
Yeah.
see
No,
stuff
I
you've never
know.
seen
I
before.
know. I know. And Kevin, like every football fan, I don't just watch the Jets. I go to every other
Sure.
game I can
Yep.
watch. You know, I actually sit on my couch, I watch the Jets, and when that game is over, I put one game on YouTube and one game on my phone, and I'm watching both
Mhm.
games, and every Fedor Sanders looks like he's been in the league 10 years. He had such a good game yesterday. I
Right. Yeah.
understand it's against Tennessee, but he had a good game. We didn't even get some more quarterbacks. Thing with this organization, with this team.
Well, I mean, he didn't play great yesterday, Cook, but you catch some balls. At least it doesn't look as bad as it did. You don't
So,
drop
Kevin,
walk-in touchdowns. At least it doesn't look
yeah.
as bad as it did.
So, Kevin, if Mechie catches that ball and scores the touchdown, correct me if I'm wrong, it's 24-17, correct?
Yes, correct.
Now Miami's back on their heels because now we just made the game close. And momentum swings our way. Yeah, I don't know, Kevin. I don't know. I don't know. I just see breaking news. I don't know if this is a joke. Uh, Philip Rivers had a tryout today with the Colts.
Get out of here. Really?
That's what it's saying from Fox News. Now, unless
I
it's a joke,
I no,
I don't know
I saw
if you
something
can see
about
that.
Flacco.
Well, Flacco, if he gets his release,
Yes.
yeah, Colts reportedly to host Philip Rivers for visit.
Hey, why not? Why not?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say, Kevin. I don't know what else to say. You know.
I don't know. I see some people saying give 2 number 1 picks for Mahomes.
Yeah. At this point, give 3 number ones for Superman. Hopefully, you can coach
Yeah,
him. Kevin, Jacksonville Jaguars are in first place now.
first place.
They have the 4th seed overall, 1 game behind Denver for the 2nd. What are they going to do to us this weekend
It's
in
gonna be
their building?
This is going to be bad.
Can we at least put up a game? Are we going to be turning this game off at halftime, or are the Jets going to show fight and give it something to root for?
Well, it depends. Who's
Yeah.
playing quarterback?
Kevin, would it shock you? Would it shock you if on Thursday or Friday he announces Justin Fields will be starting? Would
Nope.
it shock you?
Nope. Not not at all.
And let me ask you something. Why would he even do that? Why would he not say today at that podium, you know what? We're a 3-10 team. I need to see what I have for next year. Cook is my starter for the next 4 weeks, barring injury. Why
Listen,
wouldn't he say that?
when you go from quarterback, when you have three quarterbacks, you don't have any.
You have none.
You have none.
But Kevin,
When you're
you
playing
saw what
when you're playing musical quarterbacks all freaking year, you don't have a quarterback.
I get it, Kev. But what we're all trying to say here at this point is that you saw what Fields is. He's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. There might be another, like when we cut him, there might be another team who tries to work with him as a backup. They figured we're
Yeah,
smarter than
sure.
the Jets.
Yep.
Tyrod Taylor is exactly who we know Tyrod Taylor is. He could play a game or two, but he's never going to give you. That's been his downfall since he stepped in the league. He can't play a full season. So if I'm Aaron Glenn, why am I not stepping to the podium and saying, for the next 4 games, I'm riding with Cook to see if this is a kid I want in this team next year, even as a backup. We're 3-10. We have nothing to lose. I'm riding with Cook. I know what I got from the other two guys, and it wasn't much, so it can't be any worse. I'm riding with Cook for the final 4 games.
I mean, what are you trying to do? Play gamesmanship with the Jaguars? Why? What? I don't even.
The
What are you
only
doing?
way Fields sees if we're starting Fields on Sunday, okay, it's because Woody Johnson said, I spent $30 million on that chump. Put his ass in there, and even if he loses, let him earn that $30 million. Let him earn his paycheck. That's the only
Mhm.
reason why you put that Fields in the game.
Yeah, because where did the knee come from?
I think it was just bullshit to make Fields look,
Yes.
like, because you don't want to go around and say, oh, he's a healthy scratch. You know? Healthy. That's another thing. This healthy scratch shit. You know what? Hey, Fields, we're paying you. You don't want to run Wildcat? Get the fuck out of here. I'll swallow the $10 million guaranteed. Get your ass off my team. Like Singletary said, can't coach him, can't play with him, can't win with him. When
And
Singletary made that speech, I forgot about what player he was talking about. You
you know
don't want to
why?
be here. You don't want to help us in any shape or form. Get the hell out of here. Here's your bags. Go. Go.
I don't know how you can just keep flipping QBs.
Well, you know
Wait,
what, Kevin? We'll
like I
sit
said,
here.
that doesn't that means you don't have one.
Yeah, Kevin will sit, and that's even more reason because we don't have one, but we knew what two already look like. Just see what the kid can do. Throw him out there for 16 quarters. Maybe he surprises you. Maybe every quarter, every possession, every play, he gets a little bit better, and you say, "All right, I got my backup for next year."
And if you listen to the players yesterday on offense after the game, they
Seem to
said
love him.
we didn't help them. They say
No,
we didn't help them. Brees
no.
Hall said we didn't do anything to help them.
Brees Hall said these words, and I loved him for saying it. He doesn't lack confidence. He came there and he led the huddle. He
Mm-hmm.
wasn't nervous. He wasn't scared. We need to help him. Brees
Yeah,
Hall said this.
stop dropping balls. Not
Yeah.
him specific. That's another thing. He can't drop it because you don't throw it to him.
Well, he did have two that, well, one went over his head, but also one went through his hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing is, these teams know that they're going to stop the box. So if you stop Brees Hall, Stonehenge is not going to help us. You know?
Put him out wide. He can go deep. Oh, I saw
Yeah.
him do it with Rodgers.
Yeah.
That bomb down the right sideline in the corner of the end zone.
And you know what, Kevin? And you know what, Kevin? If we saw some good with Lazard when he was in Green Bay, all right?
Why is
If
that
we
guy on this team?
Yeah. Why isn't he a healthy scratch? Because you're not using him. The guy is 6'8", 6'7", 6'6", however tall he is. You're not even using him. So why is he on the team?
Just to get a paycheck.
Seriously. You know,
To get a paycheck.
the next 4 weeks, use him. Maybe he could help Cook out. He's not going to be here next year, so you might as well get your money's worth for the next 4 games.
I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing else to say.
Meanwhile, you made Arian Smith, the other receiver, a healthy scratch. Why?
How good is Isaiah Williams?
Yeah. And you know the story of
How
Isaiah.
how how
Yeah.
nice is it to have a return game?
Well, here's what I got to say about Isaiah Williams, and these were his words. He said, I'm not playing scared. See, when we first cut him, he played scared. He had a couple of bad mistakes. So you know what? He got his second chance. He said, you know what? Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? They cut my ass again. I'm going to go out and play ball. And he's balled ever since.
I watch him and I think of Brad Smith on
Yeah, every
returns.
time he touches the ball, there's a
Mm-hmm.
chance he's going to break one.
Mm-hmm.
Agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
And Chad Morton, every time I watch
Dad
that, I
Morton.
think
Yep.
that.
Yep. Leon Washington.
And Kevin, let me tell you something. And you see it. You see it. This Chris Banjo, he coached Mike Westhoff. He's a Mike Westhoff guy. And you
Yes, he
know
is.
why. When you see
Yes.
our special teams, Juan Stiggers is freaking amazing. That kid catches every ball that comes his way.
Mm-hmm.
We were cheated out of two of those fucking plays. Yeah, they should have been goal line instead of calling it touchback and bringing it to the
Yep. Yeah,
20.
that was
But
yes.
I'm not even going to get into that officiating yesterday. That Banjo was the best hire because that special teams is the best in the league, the best in the league.
We
And
said
they
that
might
last
not,
week, I
they
think.
might do something. Only the Bears did it at the high, whatever that number is, whatever it is. I don't know all
Mm-hmm.
the friggin' PPOV, whatever it's called. We might be the best. At the end of the year, we might be the best special teams under Banjo. And if Nave
At least we
Williams
got
gets,
something, right?
yeah, if that other kid, Nagawe, whatever his name is, the other stays healthy with Isaiah Williams, and you have Hennessy and McNairn should go to the Pro Bowl. He's the best friggin' punter in the league. That young
Mm-hmm.
kid should go to the Pro Bowl. And Nick
Yep.
Folk, if you could get him back again next year, your special teams is set.
You know, and back to Williams. You know who he kind of reminds me of? Devin Hester.
Yes, I heard that comparison the other day too. Yep, 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 yep.
It's kind of like I remember watching him on the Bears, watching him return kicks.
Yeah.
They kind of like have the same style.
Desmond Howard. Desmond Howard.
Yes.
You see that
Yes.
once he gets that hole, it's a cloud of dust. It's not a foot
Mm-hmm.
race, it's a cloud of dust.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, at
Anyway.
least we
So,
got one good unit.
yeah, yeah, that's all we got. But hey, that's
Yes.
it for tonight.
Yep.
We got Jacksonville, and we'll see what happens. Put it in the books.
Another one in the books.
Yep.
All right, you guys. It's a good game on tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. Chargers, Eagles.
Chargers, Eagles. Eagles
Yeah.
flying all the way across the country.
Okay, that's not gonna bode well for them.
Now, we
We'll
shall
see.
see.
Yep.
All right, you
All right,
guys.
brother.
We'll talk to you later in the week. Until
Yep.
then, jet up. We'll talk to you later.